This is an SU TV News Update, brought to you by the NDSU BookStore.
It may seem that this winter, Fargo hasn't been able to catch a break from the cold, but it just might come as a surprise that this winter isn't even ranked in the top 10 coldest we've ever had. The average temperature this winter has been around 4 degrees, making it the 17th coldest first half of the season over the past 130 years. This means that Fargo averages a winter like this every 7 or 8 years. However, winter isn't over yet, and where this year will officially rank on the list of coldest winters depends on the rest of the snowy season. Living in a climate where one can only play golf 3 months out of the year, it is hard to be a golfer in Fargo. But get ready to tee off as Golf Addiction, an indoor virtual golf center, had its grand opening January 17th. Golf Addiction has 6 About Golf PGA Tour simulators, one of them a large 3-screen sim surround. Besides golf, there is also darts, pool, and a full bar. The simulators offer over 50 courses, private lessons by golf pros, and many leagues to join. Participants enjoy the chance to do what they love and show off their skills.
Tune your game so when it is time to go outside, you're ready. And so you can stay ready, and that's the big problem is being up in the north. The competition in the south, they can play all year long. We got to stay tuned somehow.
He actually started to spell his name, and I was trying to make sure I got the spelling right, so I wasn't really listening to what he was actually spelling. And he started spelling Tiger Woods, and he got all the way through Tiger before I actually was like, wait a minute.
Venue is a chance for those sick of winter to step on the green and practice their swing. The NDSU football and dance team have been successful with winning championship titles, but the Bison wrestling team is now gaining attention. The Bison beat 2 ranked teams, Oregon State and Boise State, this past weekend. They are now ranked 23rd in the coaches' poll, which is the highest since the Bison moved to Division I. NDSU will host Air Force Friday at 7 p.m. in the Bison Sports Arena. The NDSU women's basketball team hasn't gotten off to the start that they'd like. After starting Summit League play 0-3, the Bison chalked up their first conference win at Western Illinois last weekend. The Bison returned home on Wednesday to take on non-conference opponent Valley City State before returning to Summit League action. Valley City didn't give the Bison an easy first half, but after starting the second half with a 10-point lead, the Bison pulled away for an 83-61 victory. Brooke Lamar led the Bison with 21 points and 5 assists, while Holly Johnson went off for 20 points and 8 rebounds. The Bison will continue conference play against South Dakota State on Saturday at the BSA. And now let's take a look at the weather, brought to you by MapBus. It looks like today will be about 1 degree. It'll get down to -1 degrees tonight, and there's a chance of snow tomorrow at 35. Let's take a look at the 7-day forecast. It looks like this weekend it'll be in single digits. Monday it'll get down to, the low will be -21. Tuesday and Wednesday will be mostly sunny. And this has been an SUTV News Update brought to you by the NDSU BookStore.
This is an SU TV News Update, brought to you by the NDSU BookStore.